gonna see if I can finish this video because I never finish my videos. I've had this idea for a while. I kind of wants to just try to take self-portraits of myself outside. I live in an apartment complex, so I just know, like, people are probably going to see me, but whatever. I don't know. I just had this idea, and I feel like I could totally do it. Okay, so I don't even know if you can see me right now, but I'm going to open the box that the V-flats came in real quick, and just do something, because every time I like get an idea and I start a project, I always start to slowly not want to do it. So yeah. Okay, so used what I was unboxing earlier behind me as like a backdrop, but also to kind of keep the lighting in this area. I'm gonna do my makeup real quick. I don't think I'm gonna do anything too crazy. I might do like a little graphic liner moment. Go in first with, this is a Cocoa Kind texture soothing cream. Put some on. Ooh, that's way too much. I have oily skin, so I wouldn't wear this underneath makeup. I would probably just wear it by itself. Because it is like a cream, and I feel like it has like kind of like a oiliness to it. So I'm only using it because this is like a short little like photo shoot I'm gonna do for myself. I'm gonna go in with the Laneige lip mask. One of my favorites. On with a new sunscreen that I haven't tried, but I'm excited because it is clear. It's the Starface Clear as Day sunscreen. I'll put it right here so you can see it. Yeah. I typically do like a really thin layer first, and then I go in again with like one more. I have been so obsessed with the Rose Inc Skin Enhance Serum. It is literally like your skin but better. I think for the fact that I'm like gonna take photos, I think I'm gonna use the Nude Sticks cover foundation, tinted cover foundation instead, just to have a little more coverage. And then with that, I'm also gonna use the Juno & Co sponge. I know it's gross, but I'm surprised at, I'm a brush girl. I use brushes all the time. So when I use this, last time I used this with the foundation, I was really surprised of how good it was. So I'm going to try it again today just to see if it was a one-time thing or this sponge is actually as good as people say it is. So I'm going to use them together. My stomach growled so loud. I doubt you could hear it. I think that's pretty good. Oh my god. Mix the shade 3W and then 1N together. I put the darker one first because I got a lot of grayness here, so I put the warmer one here and then the neutral one here. And I'm just gonna blend it all in together. I usually blend in my concealer with a brush, but I really want to give this sponge kind of a shot. This is the Wander on the Glow Blush and Illuminator. So this one is Sienna Sunset, and it's just like a winded up kind of stick. I'm just gonna go directly on. Usually I don't do that, but let's do it today. And then I just go in with my fingers just on top. The other side is Nude Glow. Super pretty. I actually just rub my fingers on it, so I'll use the two fingers that I put my blush with, and I really focus it here, just like that, and then I bring it up my eyebrow, and then I go up here. Usually when I'm pretty much happy with the liquids and cream formula on my face, I actually set it. So I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. Sometimes like go in and just kind of pat it, but I think I sprayed it pretty even, so I think we're good. Once I've set my face, I move on to my eyebrows, and I purposely do that because then I can give the rest of my face time to set with the setting spray. So I do my eyebrows next. I had already kind of gone in with a gel because my eyebrows are really hard to get to stay in place. So lately I've been using the Patrick Ta lamination gel. I used it first a while ago and I let it sit, and then now that it's been kind of like stuck in place of where it is, I'm gonna go in with the Charlotte Tilbury Brow Lift, which is like a bigger, I guess like the pencil tip is bigger, it's not like super thin, and I like it because all I'm wanting to do is just kind of define my little sparse areas and not necessarily like fill in my brows completely. Sometimes I do go a little overboard on accident and I'll use like the spoolie and just kind of lightly brush it, but not too much to where I take off a lot of that gel that's already there. I'm pretty happy with that. I'm so grateful that I was able to receive all the new eyeliners from About Face. Let's do white. I like to do kind of like a thin line here and then I like bring it in. I think I'm gonna do that. Usually start here first. This is the trickier part. Usually what I'll do is I'll kind of put like a dot where I want it to meet at some point. If that doesn't work, I'll do like a little line like that. And then I'll try to match that line on this side. And then from there, I kind of work it inward. And kind of create like an arc. For this, because I'm going to take photos, I kind of want it to be thicker. So I'm going to go from here to where I would want my liner, so right above there. And then basically just connect down here up to there. Again, I'm just going to bring this one down to where I would want my eyeliner to be. So while I'm still dewy from the setting spray, oh my god, I go in with the Tantastic Mega Bronzer from Marc Jacobs, and then I'm going to take this Morphe brush that's kind of like has a little like flat part of it, and I'm just going to lightly dab it on the outer parts of my face. I don't want to set the inner part of my face until like the very end, because I want to try to lock in as much of the makeup with my actual like skin itself. So I want them to just like marinate. I'm gonna do the Pat McGrath Fetish Eyes mascara, so I'm gonna use this one today. I just feel like this formula is not too dry, not too wet. It's like right in between. Bottom mascara, I always use the Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I just really like how small the applicator is. Like it's, let me see if I can show you. It's just a really tiny like brush. And I really like how this looks, but I don't like being this shiny, and so I use a setting powder in the middle of my face, my chin, and my forehead. The one that I've been using a lot lately is the Charlotte Tilbury one. I use the shade Fair 1. I like my chin first. Keep it like here near my cheeks. And then I'm going to do it like right here on my forehead in this area. Oh my gosh. I've had a mustache this whole time. For my lips, I think I'm just gonna use kind of like my go-to. So I'm gonna use Wherever Walnut. This is actually an artist color pencil from Makeup Forever. One more thing, because I'm being extra as it is. I'm gonna add a little more highlighter on top of what I have just because of the powders I just put on my face. So I'm gonna use Hustla Baby from Fenty Beauty. I clearly love it to death. Now I'm gonna change and hopefully carry this big old thing out by myself successfully. I have to put my camera on a tripod to take self-portraits. We'll see how it goes. Okay, so I finished my makeup. My only concern is I don't know how I'm gonna carry my tripod and my big old V-flat. Laying on a random patch of grass in the complex because it is so hot. I feel like I'm gonna pass out, so